What would I do if I was starting my online business today? The first thing I would do is to get really clear on the problem that I want to solve. It needs to be a problem that I love to solve, that I'm passionate about. It needs to be something that I'm good at. I don't need to be a certified expert, but I need to be good at it. Otherwise, I cannot authentically solve it for someone. It needs to be something that the world actually needs. Is someone looking for this? Is someone asking for it? Is someone searching for it? And then last but not least, it needs to be something that someone is willing to pay for, because otherwise, without pay, there is no business. Then it's just an expensive hobby. So that's the first thing I would do. Clarify the problem. I call it the umbrella. I can do a lot of things, but I need to have umbrella for all these problems that I can solve. So for instance, in my business, I help women start and scale their online business from 0 to 7 figures. I didn't come up with this on day one. It took me years to get to this perfect tagline. But it now clarifies what I do, the big problem, my umbrella. Underneath the umbrella are lots of little problems. And that can be freebies or paid workshops or online courses or programs within my umbrella. So if I was starting again today, I would create a new umbrella and make sure that it's something that people want to pay for. So once I have my umbrella, the big problem I want to solve that includes a lot of little problems that I can help my clients with for months and even years. Number 2 is defining the ideal client. So I know the problem I want to solve. Now I need to write down very clearly, very detailed, for whom is this problem actually pressing, urgent, annoying, frustrating, because those are the people who are most likely willing to pay. And an ideal client is one person. So one big problem, one person. And even if I want to work with maybe a young man, my ideal client is maybe a woman in her 40s. And then I define Anna. And Anna, she's 44 years old. She's married to Tom. He's 45. They have 2 kids. They're 3 and 5. And it's Anna and Mark. Well, maybe Anna doesn't have a daughter called Anna. Although, actually, my name is Sigrun, and my mother's name is Sigrun too. So it does exist. Your ideal client is one fictionary person. Now, not completely fictionary. You want this person ideally to exist. So either it is a prior version of yourself, if you are helping with something that you had struggles with yourself before, or it is maybe someone you know, could be a prior client or a current client that you really love working with. Or actually, there's a third version. If you haven't started a business yet, and you're not solving a problem that you actually had yourself, then it can be a fictionary person. But that's the hardest one. Ideally, this person is real. And what I do when I define an ideal client, I take a combination of people. It's not really a real person, but it's a combination of several real people. So if I was starting today, I define the umbrella, the big problem, and the ideal client. Very detailed, 2 pages in a Google Doc, font size 11, not big letters, small letters, and I get really, really super clear. And I make up the things that I don't know. Step 3 is I go and validate my idea. Before I do anything, website, social media, email list, anything, I don't need to have anything. I go and check. Do people actually like my idea? Is the problem that I want to solve actually a problem? Does the ideal client actually exist? I want to answer those 2 questions. So I create a survey and I put it out there. And if I don't have a lot of followers on social media, I ask my friends and family and anyone I know to share my survey. I want as many answers from my ideal client as possible. And I keep on going until I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 answers. But I don't give people too much time, only a few days. And then I analyze my answers. I open up my survey results in a Google Sheets. And I look at them and check first, is my ideal client answering this question? Sometimes you get the wrong people answering. So I'll remove those people that I think, no, there was a man answering there, or maybe there was someone who is too old or too young or just doesn't have this problem at all. I don't know why they answered my survey. I'll remove them. And then I have a clean survey results. And with that, I get to work and I look for patterns. What do these people actually want help with? Is it what I want to help with, or is it something else? I would say it's a 50-50. In most cases, actually, a survey confirms what you know, but it can also show you that you were on the wrong path. But it's better to find it out with a survey than create a website, start social media, and find it out then. So with the survey results, I can get to work and start my online business. I can create a freebie. I can create a course. I can go on social media and make posts because now I know that my ideal client exists. I know that they want the problem solved. I will be able to create an online business. So there is a step 4. What do I do in the 4th step is that I offer a free 4-week online course to my ideal client. All the people that filled out my survey are going to be offered to join, and I'll promote my free 4-week online course to anyone who wants to join. It's going to be very clear on the sign-up page who is the ideal candidate for this free online course. So I attract ideal clients and not non-ideal clients. It's going to be clear what is the problem that I'm solving. So I'm solving a small problem of the umbrella. So under my umbrella are lots of little problems, and I pick the one that I think is the most pressing one, and people said in the survey results was their biggest challenge right now. So in this 4-week course that I run for free, yes, for free, with my ideal clients, I figure out if I enjoy delivering this, if they are getting the results that I hoped for, and then at the end, I'll make them an offer. And that's when it translates to sales. And this is how I kick off my online business if I was starting today. If you want to know how you can do this yourself, then go and grab my book, Kickstart Your Online Business. It is linked up in the show notes. You see it right behind me too. It's available on Amazon and on my website.